So what we've found traditionally over the years is that it breaks down to about 50-50. The longevity of the game ends up being a lot about the multiplayer side of the house, but that the actual total sales or total interest from the community at large is, about 50% single and 50% multi. As far as does esport cater too much to the hardcore and whether we are doing anything for the casual gamer, we definitely are very aware of that. We're aware of Battle.net and Warcraft 3 and even Starcraft prior to that if you went up online, the experience that many people had was they went and they got thrown into a game with somebody who was very good. You got your ass handed to you effectively, and then you went away going, wow, that was not that fun. So we're aware of it. We are throwing a lot of effort into esport because we think it's an important part of the community, but we are also ensuring that casual gamers have an experience that they can do, and we'll go into a lot more of that as we reveal more about Battle.net. But as one example, we want to provide areas where players can play against AIs in a cooperative manner, where it's built more into the user interface. Another thing that we're talking about right now is just like a casual league in a way that players can get in and play without it being about winning necessarily, more about learning. So as far as the trilogy and how we're rolling it out, the first package is the full game. We look at it exactly like we did with Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3 had the core product, Reign of Chaos, and then it launched with the Frozen Throne was an expansion to it. We look at this very similarly. The Frozen Throne came with a campaign as well, and it enhanced the 3 races. We expect something similar to that with this. As far as price point goes, we haven't set any of that. Basically, the truth is we expect it to be very similar to Warcraft 3, and that they will come out very similar to the Frozen Throne. It's just now we know that there's the Frozen Throne and another one. Here, with regards to that, it's Wings of Liberty, Heart of the Swarm, and Legacy of the Void are the 3, and that they'll play out very similarly to them. As far as the editor goes, it's a huge part of our complete package from our perspective. So we're putting a ton of effort into. The same guy, Brett Wood, is working on the editor that worked on the Warcraft 3 editor that made Dota. And although we don't have hero elements in the core Starcraft 2 game, we've already put in some of the basics that are needed to do that if people wanted to. But the truth is we don't know that Dota is going to be a phenomenon specifically in Starcraft 2, but there's certainly the potential for that. But we have there's a lot more tools at hand for the end user to make and create things even well beyond what Dota is today.